Today I want to talk to you about making good choices on your morning cup of inspiration. A while back, we were on a family vacation, and my great niece, which would be my niece's daughter, which really makes me feel old, uh, but she was always reminding us to make good choices. She didn't just say this once, she said it throughout the whole vacation. Anytime we were going to do something, she'd say, "Now remember, make good choices." Now, not knowing what they were teaching in public schools, it was refreshing to know that she had heard this and she remembered it, and she was telling people of that too, to remember to make good choices. And it stuck with me too when she said that. It's easy to make bad choices. It's easy to fall into something that's pleasurable or that's fun or that we think we've got a hold of and that it can't take us down, but it slowly just gets us into its grips and pulls us away from what is right. And worst of all, we can become dependent on it. And that drags us down completely at that point. I remember recently listening to a celebrity talking about his cocaine addiction and how he said it was fun. It was in abundance. I mean, it was cool. He goes, but then the problems start happening on top of that. It's cool for a while. He goes, and then it ran out. And when it was gone, the problems really started pouring in. But the wisest thing he ever did was to make the choice to get clean. And he said he had to totally focus on something else to get completely broken away from that addiction. And that's what we do with Christ. We keep our focus on Him. And anything that tries to grab us, we can keep at bay. We can hold behind us when we have the power of Jesus, because He's living in our heart. In Hebrews 11:24 and 25, the Bible tells us it was by faith that Moses, when he grew up, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter. He chose to share the oppression of God's people instead of enjoying the fleeting pleasures of sin. Even Moses realized that there's pleasure in sin. Otherwise, why would we do it? Sin is a short-lived pleasure that can only lead to a horrible ending. See, Moses, he chose difficulty over ease. Joshua 24:15, it says, Joshua stood before the people of Israel and said, "Choose today whom you will serve. Would you prefer the gods your ancestors served beyond the Euphrates? Or will it be the gods of the Amorites in whose land we now live? But as for me and my family, we will serve the Lord." See, the most important choice we can ever make is whether to accept or reject Jesus Christ. Ultimately, we all have to stand before Him and will be held accountable for the choices that we make. I hope you make that wise choice today and accept Christ into your life. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.